Look, just want to start with obviously great to win, to get one in the right column, and just super proud of our players and our coaches, and just everyone in our entire family here at CSU. And our athletic trainers are working. They're working way too hard, unfortunately, just because we're so banged up. But really, it was a team effort. I thought our crowd was incredible. The third largest crowd that we've ever had here on campus. Obviously, that's a testament to getting a game like that scheduled between the two athletic directors, and it's fun game to be a part of. Obviously, great to get the win and see our team kind of sustain a mindset of playing 60 minutes and playing like it's 0-0, and just even the energy between the third and fourth quarter, with getting our team on the field and getting their minds right, and guys looking and believing and talking to each other. I didn't have to do much coaching. They were in each other's ear. They were inspiring each other, and the guys on the field obviously making the plays were incredible, but really even down to our last guy on the bench who wasn't dressed for the game. Everybody was into it. Didn't matter what the score was, and that's the type of culture we want to have here, and just really proud of every guy on our team to bring that type of mindset and get a win.
I know coach speak is they usually say 24-hour rule, now you got to move on, all that stuff. But how big was Saturday for this team's confidence, and where's their mindset at now?
Well, I think it was. We had lost a lot of games in a row, and I think from the standpoint and the mindset, we've just reduced it down to what have we done in this season, and we've continued to get better. But yeah, it's very affirming and confidence building to get a win against a really good team. I mean, Coach Berry is going to be at the top of the MEAC and probably a Celebration Bowl type of a team again. So that was a good offense, great quarterback for them, played well. The defensive line is ridiculous. So for us to get a win against a good team, it's a quality opponent. We've played a very difficult schedule so far. We know that, but we're not making excuses either. And the biggest thing I think was finishing. We got it done in the fourth quarter when it mattered the most, and so I think that's very uplifting to our confidence. It's very uplifting just to every person in our locker room that was, hey, we were desperate to win, and we played desperate, but we didn't play out of control or out of desperation. We just played urgent and motivated.
How do you take this win and use it maybe to propel you in conference play?
Well, I think certainly, just finding the corrections. It's a lot more fun to make corrections after a win, and I think it's neat that we have a big conference game right after. Last two, remaining, I think charter members of the Big South, and so the North-South BBQ Bowl, the battle for the sauce here. So they're very good. We can watch the tape and know that they've got a bevy of good players. But to answer your question, I guess directly, this kind of cements in, I think, a lot of the lessons that we've been trying to teach, and gives those lessons some real credibility in our guys' mind. It's not going to be hard to play like it's 0-0 for 60 minutes.
Looking at Gardner-Webb, I know this is a rivalry for you guys, and I think the record's pretty close to even, maybe one game off. Using this momentum heading into this one, what's going to be key for y'all to beat Gardner-Webb?
Well, I think we got their quarterback's very good. Nate he's a transfer. He's done a great job, I think, of just coming in and kind of winning the team. You can see they play hard for him. Obviously, he's excited to play, and he's played meaningful snaps and made plays. And we got to tackle this guy. He's a good runner. He's big. He's more than just a pocket passer, though he's a very good pocket passer. And he got a lot of weapons. The low kid. Some of these guys that came with Chris from Tiffin I can see why they were good at Tiffin. They had good players, and he's a good coach. So, we got to tackle well. We have got to get off the field more. third down. Our third down percentage is still not where we want it to be on defense, and it's not where we want it to be on offense. And then offensively, we took care of the ball last week for the most part. I mean, the one interception, but we got to continue to do those things. We have good players that can go make plays. We just got to continue to get out of our own way offensively and put a whole game together. I thought third quarter we kind of hit a little bit of a lull offensively, and now let's play all four and be kind of hitting on all cylinders.
You just touched on it a little bit, but where did you see this offense improve most this past weekend?
Well, I mean, we've been starting fast. If you look at our first quarters, we've scored points, but it was the maturity of our entire group to make meaningful plays in the fourth quarter when we had to have them. We had the big pass to Chris Roan, to get us kind of in scoring position and to be able to get the play checked and run at the right time, the right way, and complete. A big ball is a great throw from Zoltan, and then to be in the red zone and to say, hey, look, we're going to run it. They know we're going to run it, but to churn out those last 25 yards on the ground when they know you're going to run the ball against an excellent defensive front. I just thought that was a massive lift and growth point for our team.
What does it mean for someone like Chris Roan, who I talked to him preseason? He said he didn't get as many reps as he wanted last season to have such a big moment in such a big game.
Well, Chris is one of our leaders. He's from South Carolina. He's playing the best football of his career right here at the end of his career. He's numbering his days, I think. I mean, he loves being out there, and he plays great on special teams. He's an excellent punt returner. He covers doggone punts for us. So when you have your best players and leaders playing in roles on special teams like that are not particularly glorious, it just sends the whole message to the whole team that every play is important, and they're following his example. And so I think that's a part of our culture and our mindset, but Chris models that for our guys.
I know it's the BBQ Bowl. I know you're an Alabama guy. So what's your preference? Do you still go back to Alabama roots? What's your thing?
I say anything on the Lewis's barbecue menu is my preference. So there you go, free advertisement. Would love to go to lunch with Mr. Lewis at any point on him. And I think I've tried everything on the menu there. So
awesome. Sweet. Thank you, Coach.